Libra. Welcome back to my channel. If you are a returner, thank you for all the support you have given my channel and all the subscribes and the likes and the comments. For those of you who are new, my name is Racquel, and this is a November reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Not everything said here will resonate with every single Libra. This is the most needed messages that are coming through for Libra for the month of November. So what doesn't resonate, go ahead and kick it out. What does resonate, go ahead and roll with it. Let me know how you're rolling with it in the comments below. Okay? Alrighty, so we are going to get into it. I'm going to pull these cards first, and then I'm going to interpret it with the tarot. This is your advice, and when I pull this, I'm going to put it back face up against the pumpkin, and we will reveal it at the end of the reading. Okay? Alrighty, so let's get into your energy. As I was getting into your energy and meditating on you before I started the video, I had a vision, and it was you, Libra, going up to somebody who was crying or somebody that was upset, and you said, "Come with me." And they took your hand and you led them out onto the dance floor. You put their arms out straight on each side, and then you backed away and you kind of did the same thing. It's kind of like a balancing act, and then the dance floor went away and there was a tightrope, and you were showing this person how to walk a tightrope. So this vision that I got, I feel like there are going to be some people or a person in November that is really going to need your guidance, your assistance. They are going to be going through something you went through similar in the past, and you are going to have to guide them and help them through it. You've already been through what they're going through. You've learned in your lesson and you've healed from it, and it's like you can walk that tightrope now. You've fallen off of it many a time, but now you are well balanced with it. So it's like you can teach them and show them how to become well balanced with it as well. Okay? All right. So let's get into your energy here. Spirits, my soul family, what is the overall energy for Libra? 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. So this is your third eye. Some of you need to balance your third eye chakra coming into November. There needs to be some meditation around your third eye chakra. There's some balancing music that you can clearing your third eye chakra. For others of you, your third eye chakra is going to be extremely active in November, and you need to pay attention to the visions that you're getting and receiving, or the dreams that you're having. Metatron is sparking your creativity here. You're going to be getting some intuitive hits or visions on how to move forward in the future, so please pay attention to those as well. There also could be visions coming through on how to help other people, especially those who come to you for advice or guidance. Okay, so there are there is the Taurus full moon and the Sagittarius new moon happening in November. And so what I like to do with my monthlies is pull a moon message for the cycle between the full moon and the new moon. So this will be a moon message between the full moon of Taurus and the new moon in Sagittarius. So my soul family, what is the moon message for Libra? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of October from the Taurus moon to the Sagittarius moon. And that one flipped over right away. All right, what is this? Where did you go? Obedience. Okay. So some of you, I feel like For some of you, and this is strange, I just got this hit, you might want to watch Virgo's reading, because I just heard Virgo, but I heard you got obedience here. So between the Taurus full moon and the Sagittarius new moon, I feel like with strict obedience and following a strict schedule, and with the third eye chakra coming out, I feel like you're going to be leveling up. You might be spiritually. I feel like you're going to spiritually be leveling up. Some of you, if you're a cross watcher for Libra and they're not spiritually awoke, this could be like them spiritually awakening around this time, okay? For those of you who haven't spiritually awakened yet, this is like a spiritual awakening for you, I feel like. And you're going to have to go through strict obedience and strict regimen to help master this. For those of you who are already spiritually awoke, your third eye chakra is getting more intense and you're seeing more visions. You're being able to read between the lines better as well. And it's saying you need to have strict obedience when it comes to this gift, okay? What you see, pay attention to it, okay? All right, so now let's get the advice. We're not going to take a look at it. We're just going to set it off to the side. This will be the advice that will come at the end of the reading. So, spirits, my guides, what advice do you have for Libra for the month of November? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please and thank you, my soul family. Okay. You got 2, so I'm just going to put them both right there. You actually got 5 or 6, but I'm not doing those. I only grabbed the ones that call out to me, and there was 2 that called out to me, so all right. So we'll take a look at this after we discern what this tarot has to say here. Alrighty, so spirits, my guides, what is the third eye, or the 6th chakra, third eye chakra card and obedience about for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus as it pertains to helping and guiding people? Okay, I just heard teaching. I heard teaching in my head. So some of you might be teaching people how to use their gifts, or might be showing how to properly, if you are a spiritual person, you're showing how to properly use it. Give me time, the energy, and the commitment. So for some of you Libras, this is you committing. This is you committing to something. Give me proper time, energy, and commitment. So some of you are teaching something, and some of you are learning something, and you have to be obedient to the learning process. All right, one more shuffle, and then I'll cut for Libra. All right. Okay, so bottom of the deck, Libra, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Now, this is interesting because I kept getting the the King of Pentacles for a couple of signs as they're under overall energy. And here we've got the Queen of Pentacles, which in the Queen and the King are perfect matches. They're the equal give and take energy here. Queen of Pentacles, to me as a reader and to a lot of other people, it represents Capricorn. Or it could be an earth sign that you have in your vicinity, okay? Or you could be taking on these earth-like qualities, especially if you have earth in your chart, or Capricorn, a strong Capricorn placement in your chart, Libra. This is you listening to spirit. This is you being able to manage your possessions and your money well. This is you giving to those who are deserving of it, but not giving to those who aren't deserving of it, okay? So this is the type of energy that you're in, or that's around, that you're in or is around you during November. So a lot of people are getting Pentacles during November, and I'm feeling like November is a time where a lot of people are going to be more grounded. They're going to be more thoughtful. They're going to be using their finances well, using their possessions well. We've got the Three of Pentacles for the beginning of the month of November. So this to me is saying that there is going to be some type of project or group project that you're working on, Libra. Or it could be two other people that are around you that are earth signs as well, helping you, or you're helping them to get something done, to see something through. We've got obedience here, and I did hear teacher. So you might be teaching two other people how to do something. It doesn't have to be spiritual. It could be, physical. It could be you having to train two other employees on a job. It could be two other people coming to you for advice on finance. It could be, two other people coming to you with some type of problem that they have, and you have to guide them, teach them obedience and structure on how to get past it, how to get through it. We've got the Chariot mid-month here, like around the Taurus full moon. So this is you moving on from something. I feel like this is you physically going somewhere. I don't feel like this is you moving on from something. I feel like this is you physically taking movement somewhere. Like some of you could actually be moving residences, or you could be traveling. You could be moving away from an earth sign, or that's for some of you, or you are moving away from always having to have people and stuff around you, and moving towards a more simpler life, okay? The World. Yeah, this is what you're moving to. Okay, so you're moving into a space where, a space of new beginnings. A lot of new beginnings are taking place in November for a lot of people. But I feel like this is like, and it's significant with the moon here at the end of the month, because that's when we have the new moon in Sagittarius. So I feel like the new moon in Sagittarius is going to be very significant for you, okay? And if you look at the Chariot, she's got that sun right there, right? And then you go into the World card and they got the moon. So from whatever is around you during the Taurus full moon, when we go to the Sagittarius new moon, it's like a total night and day flop. It's like a night and day switch is what I'm getting. So whatever energies or things you're in mid-month, they're going to be totally different come the end of the month. You are definitely moving towards something here, and I feel like you're moving away from, some of you I've heard financial constraint. Some of you are moving away from financial constraint through obedience to yourself, obedience to how you go about spending your money. You are in this Queen of Pentacles energy here for the month of November. So I feel like it's a strong obedience in how you spend your money. I feel like your third eye chakra is going to give you the wisdom of that. Like you're going to be able to see and discern what to spend your money on and what not to spend your money on. And I feel like you're going to be helping 2 others with that same problem as well, if that makes any sense. Okay, so what's influencing the 3 of Pentacles is the 2 of Pentacles, okay? So proper balance with 2 other people. Okay, so there has to be a decision here made on how to go about maybe boosting your finances, because I feel like at the beginning of November, you're going to be in financial constraint. I don't know why finances is coming up so badly right here. For some of you, you might be seeking help to make that decision. For others of you, this could just mean you're going about, you're making wise decisions and going about using what's in your environment in a creative way. You're working on some sort of project here. Okay. So whatever you were working on in the past, where you might have felt supported, and you might have felt like this is the way to go, I feel like mid-month, you're going to have a totally different outlook. Something is going to hit you, and you're going to be like, oh, I need to go in this direction instead. So it's almost like mid-month, like around the Taurus full moon, it's like something clicks in you and you realize you're not going in the direction that you wanted to go. So now you're going in a new opposite direction. It's like a fork in the road, and Virgo got this in the same position. Okay, so yeah, this is like a split breakthrough. This is like an eye-opening breakthrough for you, Libra. All right, this is not a card of heartbreak right here in this position, especially with the Chariot. I feel like this is like you have an epiphany, a sudden epiphany, that whatever you were into before November started is not where you want to go in life. So mid-November, you have like this breakthrough or this mental breakthrough. And it's like, nope, I'm going in that direction, and that's where you take off towards. I do feel like you have the stability and the financial backing for this. Now, this could also be saying that an earth sign comes in to help you. And like I said, Virgo got this, except it was up here. So you might want to go watch the Virgo reading. And you might want to go watch the Gemini or Cancer reading, because I know for a fact Gemini and Cancer got the King of Pentacles. So you might want to go back and watch those readings as well. You've got 2 3s here. So this is and I think Virgo got this card too, but it was like right here. So I feel like you're the one that's making that split epiphany first. And then it's like either a Virgo is following you, or a Gemini or a Cancer is following you. You know, this is a Cancer card, so you might want to go watch the Cancer video, because they have the King of Pentacles, which is the exact match for the Queen. Okay, so you might want to go watch that as well. All right, so let's see what's influencing the world here. We've got the King of Cups. We've got the King of Cups. The King of Cups is a Scorpio. So if you have Scorpio in your chart, Scorpio or Capricorn in your chart, I mean, this could be your energy right here. But what this could be somebody coming in for you. It could be a water sign, somebody that comes in and helps you, or you're really harnessing that Scorpion-like energy to make your world turn. we've got Saturn right here, and the funny thing about Saturn is like the father that demands obedience, and we have obedience right here. So I feel like this is you balancing, learning how to balance your life out right. Especially when you make this quick decision or you have this snap breakthrough. It's like, it comes out of nowhere. It's like an epiphany. And I feel like it comes around the Taurus full moon for you, okay? It's like an epiphany. And it just like books you in the other direction. But it books you in the right direction because we've got the King of Cups and we've got the World here. So like around the Sagittarius full moon, it's like your chapter is finally being rewritten. Like you're on a new chapter, you're on a new verge of life. You have more obedience and more structure in your life. And I feel like it's because you're using your third eye. You're using your third eye chakra. You have straight vision on where you want to go. You have the clarity, you have the creativity, you have the vision. All right. And I feel like you take people along with you. I feel like you take 2 other people along with you. I feel like it takes 3 people to come to this snap decision, like this moment of epiphany or clarity. You could be with a ton of people at a party and like 3 of you are talking, and then all of a sudden you just get that spark, that idea, that epiphany, that mental breakthrough. And you're like, well, I shouldn't have been doing this in the past. I need to go in this direction. And it's like, I feel like people are coming with you. I feel like they think it's a good idea too. And they want to do it as well. And it's like you guys are both balancing, holding each other up as you walk this new line, this new path in life. So it could be you finding your soul tribe as well. Okay, Libra, now let's see what your advice is. All right, choose your path. What was I talking about? What was I talking about? This is about you finding a new path. And I swear to God, Libra, I'm not even joking. Whatever you've got going on right now, come mid-month of November, it's like you have a sudden breakthrough and a sudden epiphany, and you're choosing a different path. Choose the path. That's what they're saying. That's what they're advising. Whatever this mental breakthrough or mental clarity that comes to you choose it. Choose it. They're telling you to choose it. Choose that path. Be brave and honest, okay? Be brave and honest. So once you choose this path, you're going to have to, it might not be an easy path for you to take. You know, with the obedience here, the obedience card, it's like you have to be the brave one. You have to be honest about what you want to do. You have to be honest about where you're going to go. You have to stay faithful and committed to yourself. Be obedient to the path. Be obedient to the steps that it takes to walk that path, because this is going to make you the Queen of Pentacles. If you have Capricorn in your chart, this is where you need to call on your Capricorn energy, your Capricorn-like energy. If you don't have Capricorn in your chart, but you have Scorpio, or if you have Scorpio in your chart, or Cancer, because Cancer is right here, call on those energies in order to push you forward, okay? Well, I hope that this gave you some mental clarity, and I hope that your November goes swimmingly and according to plans, I guess. I will see you in the next video. Bye, Libra.